Girls, how you doing? Let's do another pick a card. I have to redo it because it was so loud outside. I don't know, it's Sunday, chill, people chill. Okay, so while they're waiting for is what we're going to do. So two power we're going to develop and hopefully be quiet. Okay, 1, 2, 1, 2. Pile number 1, what they're waiting for. 7, no, sorry. 9 of Cups, nothing to do with 7. Interesting. The Emperor and the 3 of Cups. A lot of Cups here, so there's a lot of emotion, feelings. Yeah, okay, so what are they waiting for? Well, they're waiting for maybe to bump into you and to, oh, here we are, randomly. So maybe during some kind of ceremony, some parties. Maybe they also, what they're waiting for, they may be waiting to clear the situation because maybe there's 3 people in the picture. And so too many, there's really too many people here. It should be simply 2, right? So yeah, maybe they're not quite sure if you see someone else, or maybe they are in a situation a bit like this. I don't think they are, but maybe they're suspecting you maybe to be with someone else. It doesn't have to be that powerful. It could be like you have a friend that is a little bit too present and be interfering. It could be something like that, for example, okay? But they could very much wait for the opportunity to bump into you, going to the same coffee or coffee place or whatever, bump into you. Or maybe they're waiting for a birthday to come, so then they'll give them a good excuse to contact you. Well, at the end of the day, we have wish granted, okay? So we are one step away from the 10 of Cups, happy ever after. This is very relevant. Let's not forget that the 3 of Cups represent as well engagement. So, all right. So, but what we see here is someone who's very strongly in love with you, want to make things happen, not fluffing around. The Emperor is ready to move toward the Empress, male, female, doesn't matter. And that is someone who wants to open the heart and come towards you. It's a no-brainer. It's very clear. We know where we're going here. And yes, I want to get to the next level, get engaged with you. I want to have another one more. I mean, as well. Yeah, okay, so it's a restart. Exactly. So we need to reinvent ourselves, but this time to the next level. Okay, so maybe, you know, we were fluffing around. Maybe we were going out a lot, party like this, but what we want to actually see something more. We want to actually come together, get married, do something long term. And maybe your relationship was more kind of opportunity to go out, to party, to have a lot of fun together. But maybe now they want to say, well, actually, you know what? I'm also feeling for you. And it's not just friendship. So there's nothing wrong with that. Love is developing nicely. You have a wish granted. So what is your wish? Do you want to be connecting together? Do you feel that there's something more? Let's have a measure. What? My God, it's Sunday. Let's have the hidden truth circle. Oh my God. Whatever. We both know I'm not the one for you. Well, agreed, because something has to die. I think some maybe an image they want to have, they want to project something that they're not. I think that has to go. Because if you are only seeing each other casually, you're not, as we say these days, exclusive. Yeah, that's not going to go, because there is something much deeper here. And I think maybe they're trying to use that as an excuse. Oh, we're not good for each other. But somehow they love you. You know, so if I was you, I would be very relaxed about it, because there is a wish granted. Things will move naturally, organically in the right direction. So maybe they're fighting, you know, this idea of killing, you know, the party animal in them, for example, or simply be very casual with each other, because really deep inside we have someone who wants to go all the way with you. But maybe there is an inner battle here. Fair enough, okay? So courage. You have what it takes. Just do it. We, your angel, are here to support you. Yeah. It takes courage to open the heart. It takes courage to say I love you. It takes courage to be an emperor. To be an empress too, but the emperor has to move toward the empress, male, female, doesn't matter, and say I love you. I want to be with you in a way that is absolutely full on. I don't want to fluff around here. It takes a lot of courage indeed to open the heart, particularly if you were in a context that was a bit, you know, superficial, okay? And therefore, maybe you never saw each other as more than party animals and just good friend even. We just love hanging around, go to the coffee shop and have, hang out and just chill. Yeah, but there's so much more. And I think they're ready now to go through this and to, open their heart. And that is courageous. So well done. Well done. We're going to get there eventually. Someday, my God. So part number 2, what are we doing? What are we waiting for, my God? What are they waiting for, my God? The Star. The 5 of Wands and the Hangman. Well. 2 major arcana out of 3 major. So yes, I think what they're waiting for is to make sense, maybe, because they're gonna transform their way of thinking about you and to the way to seeing you, maybe the way they see themselves. Because I do believe they are quite tormented. Maybe they listen to the wrong people. They listen to gossipers. When actually, you know what, those gossipers may be also very much criticizing you because you are splendid. You have that a light around you. You are very bright, maybe also intellectually. You very out there. You maybe also very visible. You in the public eyes, and you are really someone not to mess with. You know exactly how to balance your emotion, so you shine bright, and you are not afraid to be on your own to shine bright. Okay, you don't. It's not like you don't care, but you don't. You're not preoccupied by people who are gossiping. You're well aware they're going to be gossiping because you are the one daring to be out there. They like to be in a group and blah blah blah, but they don't dare to be on their own. A star is very often alone, and at the top is very much a solitary place. So it's a lonely place. But they know as well that those people talk a lot. Okay, so I think instead of listening to them, they will have a change of perspective and realize that maybe they're good enough to be with a star. But maybe the insecurity and how troubled they were may have, driving you apart. It's possible because at the end of the day, you carry on being you. That's not going to change, But they may be on a journey to accept, like, well, I'm not straightforward here. I'm not completely sure of myself. Maybe I listen to the wrong people because I nourish my anxiety. I think someone is very tormented. So when you're tormented, you're going to listen more easily to low vibration people. When you're more secure of yourself, you don't listen. And they're there, but you couldn't be bothered. You know what I mean? They're yak, they're noisy, but they're really not capable of doing what you do. So you don't particularly care. And so it should be, because gossipers, you know what else do they have to do in life? Can they not do something with their life instead of talking about you? What do they know about you? I think you keep it very personal and very, you're protecting yourself. And you're right, because you know too well, you see? So gossipers, bad news. If they were so busy doing something with their life, they wouldn't gossip, would they? I want you, bingo. There's a no-brainer. Simple, effective, no problem, straight to the point. Exactly. They want you, of course. But it's not just I want you because I want a piece of you, right? It's not va-va-voom stuff. I mean, it may be as well. Obviously, you're gorgeous. But what I'm saying is, handsome. But the thing is, it's more like I want you in my life because you bring light into my life, where they bringing darkness. You can see there's not the same vibe into the card, obviously. What was that? No idea. Okay, so let's have one of those again, a very interesting one. Sometimes they're very fascinating. Diversity. The world would be a boring place if we all were all the same. Celebrate your uniqueness. You are special and much loved. Yes, you are unique. You are very, very unique, and you're aware of it. And maybe that's what they have to learn. They have to really, with the hangman, change their way of thinking. No, I don't have to follow like a sheep and be the copycat of other people or follow the group. Maybe I just have to look at me as a unique person. We were all created for a very good reason. We are one piece of the puzzle, and we're very unique, each and every one of us. So they have to maybe realize that I have to wake up to my unique qualities and shine bright like you do. And maybe you encouraging them to do so. You're trying to balance them as well. But is a choice to go down that road or not? But that's what they're waiting for. They're waiting to be waking up and waking up to their uniqueness and shine bright next to you. Beautiful. On this note, have a beautiful day, and I see you tomorrow. Mwah. Ciao.